Wafula Nzale. So tonight we begin with the changes in the education field. And Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu has announced changes to the KCSE grading structure this year and in subsequent years as well. The changes are aimed at increasing the number of students who will qualify for university and tertiary education. And as Mashirima Kapombe now reports, in the new grading system, only 2 mandatory subjects will be applied, plus 5 other best performed subjects to make the final grade.
At a function to launch the examination season 2023, Education Cabinet Secretary announced the implementation of one of the recommendations made by the Presidential Working Party on education reforms. The changes, aimed at a new structure to grade KCSE, is intended to increase the number of students who qualify for university and tertiary education.
In the new grading system that will be applied to the 2023 KCSE examination, the only 2 mandatory subjects will be mathematics and 1 language, either English language, Kiswahili, or Kenyan Sign Language. In addition to the 2 mandatory subjects, the Kenya National Examination Council will consider another 5 best performed subjects.
The new grading structure differs from the one applied in past years, where the mean grades for KCSE exams were computed from 5 mandatory subjects across 3 cluster groups, which included mathematics, English, Kiswahili, 2 science subjects plus 2 humanities. The Presidential Working Party on Education Reforms, in its report, noted that the 844 system focused largely on academics, but according to the ministry, the new grading system aims to focus more on the interests and competence of learners and give them opportunities to develop critical skills and values necessary for character formation. But even as stakeholders laud the move, which may see pass rates increase, others see a danger in declined interest for science-based subjects and some languages.
Actually, from PP1, we have the 2 languages. That is, we have English language and we also have Kiswahili. So it really depends. If one does well in this particular subject, then that is what we will be able to take into account.
Meanwhile, the Education Ministry has also put in place measures to prevent cheating in this year's exams.
With effect from this year's exams, the collection of the KCSE examinations papers will be done twice from the container. The Council has mapped all examination centers to the nearest distribution point so that every school is able to pick its examination papers more efficiently.
Examination papers will also be picked twice daily from the containers, while the number of people allowed at examination centers will be limited.
As part of our measures to ensure that the last phase of the preparations for the national examinations are successful, all TSC field officers who are currently on leave must resume duty on October 16th, 2023.
Grade 6, Standard 8 and Form 4 candidates will sit their national examinations between 23rd October and November 24th. Mashirima Kapombe.